In this video, we're going to be using Zingari Man the Merchant and the Fabyan Electro Razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And as mentioned before, today we're going to be using a brand new soap. This will release to the public on the 3rd of April. This is Zingari Man the Merchant, which is a very nice, unique scent. I don't think I've ever smelled anything quite like this. The label here is done by Raza from Shaving with Raza. Very, very beautiful. And as you can see, the notes, amber, vanilla, spices. We'll put them on the screen for you right there. To me, this is a very unusual and unique scent. And it does sort of, you know, I've never been to a Moroccan spice market or something like that, but it smells like what I would believe that to smell like, if that makes sense. Really beautiful label. It's not the type of scent that I would normally gravitate to, but I like it. It's very interesting, and I think this scent was made by Chantalon Luxe. Heather collaborated with them to make the scent, and what I get from it is a spicy, like I said, imagine a market with spices out, and that's what it smells like. To me, we'll show you the ingredients right there. This is the Sago base from Zingari Man, which is a very fine quality soap. The price on this is $22.95 for 5 ounces, or on a cost chart there, $4.59 an ounce, which is a fair price for a soap of this quality. Really elegant label. I like it. I'm looking forward to using it today. Also, we're going to be using the Fabyan Electro Razor, which Marion the Barbarian gifted me almost a year ago now. I put a new edge on it the other day. I didn't kill the edge, but I did go back down to the Chapin Glass 4K, then Chapin Glass 8K, Nano Y12K, and the Suhiro 20K, and we'll see if we've done well with that or not. Let's get into it. 24 hours growth, which you see there, and now I'm just misting the face with plain water. I will link the products below, as always, and we have our lather whipped up here in our Captain's Choice bowl. This is the turn and shave brush, or a turn and shave brush with a cashmere fan knot, and no problems with the lather. The soap is very dark in the container, and so you're going to get it sort of looks like chocolate milk, but that's no problem at all. Will not be a problem, and we expect to have a good run today with a soap. This is a fine quality soap. I think pretty much everybody agrees it's a good quality product, and they tend to, Zingari Man, Heather, tends to have soaps, scents that I mostly like. I don't like them all, and frankly, with me and Chantalon Luxe, it's always a gamble with scents because I have not liked many of their scents. However, I did like the scents that they did for Seaforth. Both of those were awesome, so I was really happy. But a lot of the Declaration ones I have not really cared for. But this one I would say is nice. It's very unique. I've never smelled anything like it. If there is something like it, I can't remember. And as you can see there, no problems at all with that lather quality. Nice sheen on there, very nice. And that's exactly what you would expect from a soap like this that's, you know, well known and well regarded. Let's rinse off our hands. Cut that back just a little bit more, and then we'll see how we did on our edge. And the scent strength on this, I would call it, it's pretty stout. I would say it's medium high, almost at the high level, which is, from my perspective, sort of uncharacteristic of Zingari Man soaps. They tend to be, I'd call them closer to the entry level of medium, I think many people feel. Oh, that's nice. Not bad at all on that edge. Feels pretty good so far, at least. But we'll see when we get down on the neck. That's pretty nice. Soap is very slick, no problems whatsoever. And again, like I said, I've tried enough Zingari Man soaps to know that you're going to get a nice slick soap. It's going to give you what you need. It's got all those qualities that you're looking for. I've never ran into any sort of quality problem with Zingari soaps at all. It's just a matter of whether you like the scent or not. I mostly do. Very nice. Well, I'll tell you what. I think this edge is very, very good. I am very pleasantly surprised. I used an edge by Michael Schultz the other day and it just blew me away. But honestly, this edge today is, it's not far from that. And I'm shocked to tell you the truth. I'm surprised. So we'll try to be careful with it, because you can tell it's nice and sharp, but it's very smooth also. I'm not getting any roughness out of it. And I'm very much digging that. Wow. Yeah. That's very nice. And the soap, again, I'm enjoying it. It's not a scent that I would gravitate to normally. It's unique. If you're looking for something entirely unique, as far as I'm concerned, this is it. I know there was a gentleman in the unboxing who thought maybe this was a inspired scent, but Heather said no. They made this scent from scratch. And so I don't know if it smells anything like the fragrance he was talking about, but smells nice. It's different. And this is, I would say, for Zingari, it's quite a departure from their normal style of scenting as well, I would say. So this is an artisan sort of spreading their wings and doing something entirely new. And I would say it's unique across, the hobby. So I would say well done. You know me, I love scents that are sweet or citrusy or, sort of cologne vibey. And this one just falls in that category of being maybe a little bit of everything and a little bit of nothing at the same time that you're familiar with, if that makes sense. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's warm would be the way I would characterize it. Definitely a warm scent, but it's nice. And it's very slick, and it's going to have the properties, you're looking for as far as achieving a very nice shave. It will handle water. It will do everything you need it to do. And quite frankly, most known soaps today will do that. It's kind of hard to find a bad one. You sort of have to go out there and look on Etsy and some sort of places where people aren't known to get one that doesn't perform very well. But this one here, you can see there's a nice sheen on it. Good hydration, very slick. Feels good on the skin. No sort of fragrance, problems of any sort. And it paints on just beautifully. And it's a little bit of that sort of, I'd call it almost a light chocolatey milk sort of color to it because of the dark. I'll show you in the container here. You can see I've scraped some out there, very, very dark. And so when you lather it, it might be a little bit chocolatey in color, but no problem with that. And I know some people are worried about their Badger brushes with light colored knots and stuff. I've never had any problem with that. Of course, I mostly use synthetics, but that one there, the turn and shave knot, that cashmere is blonde as blonde can be, and it won't be a problem. I'm not worried about it at all. Very nice. You can really smell the soap. It's got good scent strength to it. So you're not going to have to go looking for the scent on this one or searching for it or, trying to conjure up what it smells like in your head. It's there and you can smell it, very well. So again, I would say it's a little stouter than what Zingari Man typically produces, which for many of you, I think is going to be very, very nice. Because sometimes I hear people saying they don't think the scents are quite stout enough. And so for you folks, I think this one is going to be a pleasant surprise for you. And I think the scent itself is just such that you can really pick it up. Just the composition is such that you can really pick it up. And again, our buddy Raza collaborated on that label, which, the label doesn't shave you, but it's nice. It's nice to look at. I don't know. I'm really attracted to this label. And so I would say Heather and Raza did a great job working together on that. And we saw Raza using this yesterday or the day before, I can't recall. But he was very proud of it, and I understand why he is, because that label came out absolutely beautiful. It looks like a nice painting. So very, very nice and enjoyable today. And this is exactly what you like on a nice weekend, just to relax. And today we're trying something completely unique and different. And that's fun for me. That's why I try all these soaps, is just to see what's out there and experience them. And it's enjoyable. Experiencing all these different things is really enjoyable. And that's why I keep doing it over and over and over, is because it's fun, you know. And I would say this is a fun scent. And the edge here has been very nice to work with. This is a very light razor. It doesn't have much heft to it, but the edge is sharp and smooth, and so it's cutting well. And there's no roughness to it, so I'm very proud of this edge. We did a really nice job on this one, and so I'm happy about that. I think in total I've honed this particular blade about maybe 3 to 4 times, and I think I finally got the edge on it that will stay on it. I'm just going to leave this one as is. And what I do when I hone, I'm keeping a journal, and I write down how I honed the razor. And then every time I shave, I also make a little note, you know, put a tick mark down for another shave on the blade to keep track of how many shaves I have on the blade and how it felt. And so I can sort of look back and go, how did I do this one? How did I do this one? I'm using pretty much the same approach for all now, but I'm definitely keeping a journal on it. All right, let's lather up for our final pass. And there is a look at you see the sheen on that? See that? Also sort of chocolate milk sort of color to it, light. Very nice. I've really enjoyed this today. This is a very different experience for me, and one that I enjoy. And I didn't know how I'd feel about it when I got it, but when I smelled it during the unboxing, I thought, this is really unique, you know? And I do appreciate this scent, and I appreciate what they tried to accomplish. And I'm also happy because, you know, traditionally I have not liked a lot of Chantalon looks since, but this one is another that I'm happy with. And so, you know, I don't like to not like things, but, you know, we all have our tastes, and I tend to lean more towards clean and fresh. But this one is very nice. There's no funk to it. And so for me, that's the key. If it has any sort of funk, I'm very sensitive to funky scents. But this one, there's no funk in it. It's just, you get that super nice, sort of spicy, warm scent. A little bit of sweetness, not a ton. And it comes off quite nice in my opinion. So I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this one. But this is very different. I will warn you in advance. If you're opposed to spice type scent, warm, this may not be for you. If you are strictly a clean, fresh guy that never gets off the reservation there, this one may not be for you. But if the idea of sort of what you think a spice market might smell like, this might be a scent that you really enjoy. So again, it goes on sale the 3rd of April to the public, Heather told me. So check it out if you please. But as I've been mentioning a lot recently, that's always up to you. I'm just making these things or creating some awareness, hopefully, so you can see what's out there. But your purchasing decisions are yours, and I'm certainly not asking you to buy it. And if I ever do ask you to buy something, I will make that very clear. I just try to enjoy things here on the channel and show you what's out there. And so you make your decisions. But this is a winner for me today, definitely. It's a winner in every regard. The edge is a winner. The soap is a winner. The way it lathers, the way it smells. I think it's going to be a winner for Zingari Man as well. And of course, Raza, who made the label. And congrats to Raza. Raza is such a wonderful, likable guy. I will link his channel below. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Raza. There are plenty of folks that don't care for me because, you know, we have sometimes strong personalities and people don't agree with you. And, you know, I try not to like or dislike people because I agree with them. I respect people with whom I disagree. But some folks disagree, you know, often with what I have to say, and they don't like me because of it. And that's okay. You're not for everybody. You know, no one is. But Raza, I think, is somebody that I've never heard a bad word about him. So I'm very happy for Raza, and of course Heather as well, because she's certainly done the work to create a great soap here, I think. And Raza in his video was talking about how, you know, she expressed her vision on what she wanted the label to look like, and I'm sure she expressed her vision on what she wanted the scent to be to Chantelon Luxe, and I think she's done a great job with it. This was just super nice, super enjoyable. And let me rinse. We'll come back, get into the post. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back in off cam. We did a warm water rinse. We followed that with the alum, almost no stinging. So that was a very, very nice, smooth shave. We followed that with a cold water rinse. Then we went to the Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber Magic because it's made by witches. This was a really enjoyable shave today. The edge on the Fabyan Electro razor was fantastic. It might be the best edge I've done so far. It's not as far from Mike Schultz as I thought. Really, really nice. I'm really proud of this edge. This razor is good to go. The Zingari Man, the Merchant, releasing on 4/3. That is the 3rd of April. Really nice, unique scent. I can't recall ever having smelled anything like it. So if you like the idea of spice, warm, you might want to try this. It is completely different. I think Chantelon Luxe, Raza, and Heather did a great job on this one. Big thumbs up, great quality, very unique. I enjoyed it very much, so great job. And we used our turn and shave with cashmere knot, and of course our Captain's Choice copper bowl. And we're gonna close it out today with RazoRock Emperor. Doesn't smell anything like the Merchant. I'm just trying to use this all up because I'm trying to kill a few aftershaves because I just have too many. I want to thank you all for joining us. Thanks to Heather for allowing me to purchase this early. Really appreciate it, enjoyed it. And I hope everyone watching has a great day, some great shaves. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, excuse me. God bless.